Hey, what's up, everyone? So, I was just kind of talking to my dad, and it inspired me to make this video because, as I was talking about it, it just felt like it felt so like real and inspiring, and like just like things like finally make sense for me now. Like I have so much clarity on a lot of different things, and like I've grown so much as a person, and like it's crazy. Like it shocks me at times too, you know? Because things are just a lot different for me now, a lot balanced, a lot of like how it should have been. Well, I mean, not should have been, but like I finally arrived, if that makes sense. But so just kind of talking about like self love and stuff like that. Like I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So like the woman I was trying to love, and all these women before, you know, in my past and stuff, like was actually like I was trying to actually love me outside of myself. But like I didn't have the self, like I didn't have self-love, so I was looking for, you know, in all the wrong places. And like it takes a lot. Like when a person realizes this, like everything else just tends to click. And like I was trying to love and give all this attention and affection and time to all these women, but that's what I was trying to give me, or like that's what I needed, you know? But I didn't give it to myself. I was doing it outwardly, almost out of like fear of abandonment. You know what I'm saying? And like it's like it was a codependency issue, you know, or just an immature issue. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was, but it's like now like I have that self love for myself, so like I don't need it from anyone else. Like I don't need a relationship anymore. Like I don't need somebody to validate my feelings. Like all I would need is somebody to mirror that same self love back. And like currently right now, like it's just like it's crazy because I've changed so much that like sometimes like I don't sit there and overanalyze it, but I just think like, whoa, like how did I get here, for one, and for two, like I was so happy because like I finally like I can fill myself up, so I don't need it from anyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need a relationship anymore. Before, like I needed it. Like people who know me like know like I needed to be in a relationship. I fell in love like with whoever I was with, didn't matter. And like I was just crazy and chaotic and toxic and dysfunctional, and like now I'm not those things. Like now I love and respect myself, and like I just want to continue to like strengthen that within me. You know what I mean? Like so like it's like I can take or leave a relationship now. You know what I mean? Like I can just be my own person, stand on my own 2 feet. And it's like I was saying to this dude in my class that I go to. I was like, it just like came out of nowhere, and just I just like fired it at him because it was almost like I didn't even say it. Just like something in me just like bounced out and said it to him. But he was just like talking about how like, you know, he's had to turn his friends down and stuff because he's on this new lifestyle. Like, no, I don't want to drink or use. Like, and he pretty much just kind of like stands alone. And I looked at him and said something like this. Man, I said, it's a rough journey when you're walking alone. I said, but you gain so much fucking strength, man. Like, you're so fucking strong when you walk alone, dude. Like, and that, like, I truly mean, and it's not like alone, like, oh, I'm alone, like, walking, doing this by myself. Like, no, that's not what I mean. There's people here that come in and out that support and help and enhance my journey. But, like, I truly am, like, doing it, but, like, me and my spirituality and, like, what I believe in and, like, what I'm projecting outwardly. Like, I have enough self-love that, like, I don't need anything outside of me to fill me up. You know what I mean? Like, nothing. Like, I fill me up now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on this like self-discovery and like enhancing and strengthening of my connection with myself, that's driving me and like showing me the way that like I don't need anybody outside of myself. I don't need a constant friend like I gotta always talk to. I don't need a constant relationship or partner or validation. Like nothing. Like I give it to me completely. I've never had this ever in my life. Might have been that time when I had that spiritual awakening that I felt this, but it didn't last. It wasn't long lasting, and it wasn't balanced enough to like sustain it or like have consistency in that area. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just nice because yeah, like I said, I've never had this before, and like as well as it might be shocking to like, because really I only hang out with my family, to those around me, it's like it's shocking to me too, because for one, it's been a year that I've been like this, and for two, like it's just like, it's relief. It's like, I knew I could always get whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve, but I didn't even know what it was I was trying to achieve as far as myself. I just knew I had goals and I was super inspired and I had a lot of momentum going, but it didn't have much aim or direction. I thought it did. I didn't have much aim or direction or focus or self-control or consistency within myself like I have now. And so like it's freaking nice, and it's like a breath, you know what I mean? Like a breath of fresh air, because I can just be myself and like I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like I'm finally okay. Like I've never been okay. Like I was watching some of my old videos last night, like from my old Facebook from like 3 years ago, and like, whoa, like I was off the chain, like, and that's all right. Like I was freaking exploding, you know what I mean? Like I had a lot of passion, man. I had a lot of momentum going, but like whatever it was I was trying to change, or whatever it was I was trying to say to the audience, transpire, you know what I mean? Like it was not coming across the right way, and like I wasn't going about it the right way. Like all I needed to do was like stand firm in who I was and what I believe in, and carry that out. And I don't need anyone's validation along the way. I think I needed people to like follow me, or I wanted people to be like, yeah, you're right, or so. I don't know, but I needed something from outside people. I don't need that anymore. Like I'm strong enough in who I am, and I'm just strengthening myself, my connection, my love, respect, and the boundaries I have today, like, are freaking out of this world. Like I don't even know like how it happened. Like I can recall the events of how it happened and like where I got to where I am, but like at the same time I can't. It's almost as if like I just turned around, you know what I mean? Like I just pivoted like out of nowhere, and like now I spent a lot of time thinking in prison, you know what I mean? I spent a lot of time like really freaking realizing that like I have to do this thing called life. Like I have to, like I don't have a choice. Like yeah, I could go kill myself. I could. And like I finally got okay with it, to where I was like, all right, and then yeah, the family have to deal with it, whatever. So I got to a place of peace with that. But what I didn't get to a place of peace on the whole thing is like, what I don't conquer now, like you'll always be faced with it. You can't run. So once I realized that, like you can't run from it, like in the next lifetime I'll deal with the same thing, then I might as well deal with it now if I'm going to have to eventually later anyways. Since I do believe in reincarnation and the process and like eternal life, like I'm gonna have to deal with it anyways, so why not now? Like I just need to figure it out, was what was going through my mind in prison. Like I have to figure this thing out. Like I have to like get a job and work until I can like get a stable like platform, and actually get my book published, build up some of what I'm trying to build. Like, and then later when things are starting to accumulate and form, then I can not work a 9 to 5 regular job. Like then I can do those things. But for now, like I have to be balanced and grounded and like consistent in what I'm doing, while reaching and obtaining for my goals, like my dreams, my visions, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just a nice balance now, and it's a relief, because like I can just chill. Like I don't have to sit there and just freak out, like what am I gonna do, or like how am I gonna manifest this, or like whoa, like too much. Like it's just more of a like, I'm relaxing into my purpose. I'm loving myself. I'm growing a healthy respect and love, and I just want to strengthen that constantly and enhance that. And so that's where I'm at today. Like just complete like liberation from like the chains that once held me back, and just a turnaround, dude. Like like sometimes I don't know like how it happened or why I'm here or how I got here, but I'm freaking so grateful, and like I'm just finally chill, you know what I mean? I'm finally like embracing who I am. I'm not scared, you know what I mean? I'm not scared of anything. Like I can do it, and embracing too more of being a woman too. Like I don't have to be so like out of character to attract what I want, and I'm more open to different things now. Like I guess it's the first time I'll admit it on like YouTube or anything, but I could say now I'm open to dating a female in the future, but I'm also open to dating a man. Like that's the first time I said it out open in the public. But I guess I would try it again, would be the thing I would say. I'm embracing more of who I am as a woman, a female, and I'm really freaking liking that. So I will continue on that path and journey, because it's definitely serving me right now. Later.